But they fully established control on the site. You've got a huge timing on Noia and Florescent on the swing. It's a slaughter. They were so trapped. Can they keep them back, though? Another kill going in favor of Version1 as KP trades it back. Now flowerful left in this 1v3. He's got plenty of options. None of them really good. The tap to bring up. Wow. Huh? Huh? Well,
Yeah.
that was gross.
Yeah. So it's interesting and curious, like the reasoning why, but another engagement early. It's just over and over. Sonder's left on her own, but that's a great stun. Not going to find anything from it, though.
Just a little late. And they had such a cool setup, right? They had the fault line, they had Lorri's utility, and then they had Sonder's go button. But it was just a little late. Great timing out from Version1, and now KP just gets destroyed on site. Wingman gets the spike down.
Thanks, Wings. Found them.
And this is a huge opportunity early on Fracture for Version1 to balloon a lead.
Yeah, and the crazy part is the amount of rifles they actually bought on that first round. So now picking up to all the rifles that they just got on site. It's really dapper.
Yeah.
And again, is there a signal for Noia to run away? She's not on the rope fast this time. Sonder might be able to catch her.
Ooh,
oh, no.
That was so close. 7 HP,
reacting.
bro. 7.
This reaction to the A with the thrash is just so solid, too. Going to clear out spawn with this ult. The amount of space that is owned right now, 4v1, is honestly insurmountable.
But Shopify have to try. They have the Rolling Thunder, and there it is. Invested. It's going to clear out back spawn. But nobody tagged. They still have so much control of the site. Flowerful, eyes fall on Flowerful. She has to find timing. She has to find pressure.
She's still gunning for you.
But Alexis responds. Now you have Thrash as Sarah dances around the wall. You've got the orbital strike too. A little pocket for KP to play in, though.
One enemy remaining.
This is a slaughter early.
Yeah. Yeah, they might just start to run away with this. KP has a chance. Also a more passive setup on this B side, but V1 for the first time going fast, and it's going to cost them dearly. Sonder down, and another good flash.
These first kill, first death stats are going to be insane.
I don't know if Shopify's gotten a single one. Maybe the pistol?
So yeah. It hasn't been good.
This definitely rough scenes from them, and I didn't expect this much of a beating.
No, not at all. Sonder just attempted to get her first kill of the series of the map and still unable to in a stunned Florescent.
I mean, that's ridiculous. Florescent's pushing that while stunned. I mean, confidence is ridiculous for her.
Yep. And this looks like another round that's going to go in favor of Version1.
Little detail there for the lockdown. You saw how it was kind of far back, not just tucked in that wall. That's because you already get max value from it. You're already clearing tower from it. So let's dominate as hard as possible. Let's make a statement. Let's make sure everybody knows this is not possible for you.
They are. They are. What a cool trap. And look at Floor go. So far up already. There's another multi-kill setup. The thing is, you've got flowerful just above, man! But unaware as to Florescent's positioning. Finally, we're equalized in numbers, and they have the advantage, but can Sarah clutch it out? A 1v1. Spike planted. Sarah has ult. She can play this as patiently as she wants, but of course she goes aggressive! And bENITA wins the duel out.
Player standing.
I think, again, we look onto Sonder here as the... she was ahead of the flash. She was very ahead of the flash.
There's two players here. I don't know if they expect the second.
Next.
Yes.
Spike planted.
Sonder was supposed to be... Yeah, Sonder was supposed to be that final pinch there. All the way in from Dish, swinging through sight to apply pressure in halls, and it just didn't matter. Because Flora was there. Flora's gotten 3, and the 4th is right there. But Noia cleans it up. Version1 win another round. Again, with the exception of Champs. It just felt like Version1 was head above everyone, and there's really no competition, and it's just who's fighting for second place. It seems like a lot of what we're in for this year as well.
Oh, this is tough.
Spike down.
Only one player trying to clear her. Everybody else is pushing spawn to try to find weapons, and Noia has free reign up here.
One enemy remaining.
Scanning field.
It's just filthy, man.
All targets.
How do they combo it, though? How many stuns are they going to get? Are they going to get any Gecko util value out of this?
Oh, another. I mean, Lorri's able to trade it out, but the damage is done. 9 HP. And a 4v2 now.
Enemy remaining.
Has gotten closer, but Alexis is just going to hold the defuse. She's just going to hold the defuse. It ends like this. A
Defenders
3K
win.
for Noia, a stolen defuse for Alexis, and a statement, a beating, a brutal beating out of version 1 as they take a 1-0 series lead.
And already you're seeing Shopify being
Spike
studied up
planted.
on Harbor. Viper on this map, the Cove being used in the proper position. A lot of teams do start off with that. Using this gun for the first time, put it in a really bad spot. So let's see how V1 responds.
I wonder if it's because the setups are good or because version 1 was just not on site initially, and it seems like it is a bit of that, yeah.
I mean, that retake was beautiful. bENITA behind the high tide has a chance to stop in the plant, but already got half on the spike. Cove is in position actually to updraft, dash, and plant inside of it. So really, oh my goodness.
That's cheeky.
That's the
aggressive.
overheat from Flora that we were wondering if it was going to be happening at this event.
Yeah, but it's dope if it works, right? And it usually works, so I respect it, but Saunders handled the pressure very well.
Blocking sight.
Such a key part of the conversation from the previous map is how she was essentially silent. She was neutered. There wasn't a whole lot she could do. And while she gets a couple of cool openers, again, handles pressure.
It's lineups here, but...
It's a 1v2. Dude, she's so far away, too.
Oh, and the wall is actually going to stop her from being able to fight this. Does the second molly land with the... No, I don't think it landed. Alexis is not getting ticked. The wall blocked it. That is so unfortunate. There would have been maybe a chance. You saw how she did find a little angle there. To the I suggest you them trying to bonus with the Reckoning coming in, though. See how Alexis chooses to use the wall. She's going to use it early to actually deny space, but they're falling off site anyway, so that's going to be dealt with.
Floor's weak here, but bENITA the first to fall.
She's trying to flank mid.
Yeah. Now you're going to have this ferocious flank coming around. The nice thing is there's a turret from flowerful that's covering spawn. While version 1 continue to funnel. They're going to come in from their own side of the map.
Blocking sight.
I thought Flora was going to get the second. I'm not going to lie to you. Saunders gone big, though. The res brings Flora back. Oh, she may have made a meal out of that one. And now it's Flora's turn with the blades. And flowerful's left in this 1v3. Still has a nano. The tap from Alexis is just the fake. It's just the feint. But Flora has the flick.
But for the most part, I'm also saying let's just rely on these retakes. It's so easy for us.
Yeah.
They swapped the op on Noia, by the way.
Spike down B.
This just feels like they're going for jugulars, man.
It's
Because you're
super-
right. You have 5 rounds of consistently playing through retakes and feeling comfortable in that, and then you called it, right? Out of the timeout, throw a wrinkle into the plan. Keep Shopify on the back foot. They go aggressive, and they get 2 openers.
And it sucks, too. In the case of Shopify, like, at this point, you have to fully focus on your ideas, too. It's not like you can go out of that timeout and be like, okay, well, we're pretty sure that they're going to call something like this. No, it's definitely completely addressing your own issues.
Right. Yep.
And how you're executing. When you're down this hard, it's not the same, like, late timeout where it's 8-8, stuff like that. You're like, okay, we're expecting them to call this. No, it's not dealing with the antes at all. It's dealing with what they think might actually work.
Wall raised.
That's so
Wall
good.
from Alexis. Yeah, man. The timing is flawless.
And again, this time trying to deny the spike. Four still has just the Vandal. Noia is the one with the op, so she can definitely get aggressive if
30
she wants to.
seconds left.
And there's no Cove, remember.
Spike
Wall
planted.
falls. Oh my goodness, Lorri might be dead.
Success once again, though. Spike planted. And another outnumbered situation for Shopify.
No, they don't check it.
It's gone even now. Flowerful's weak, though.
Enemy remaining.
Lorri surely can't ult from there. She's so close. They did so well to get it back to equal numbers, to even footing. But the result's the same.
They have the tools. They have the ults. They just got to make it work.
Dude, they know. That shot dart's so good.
No.
That was clean out of
Spike
KP,
down,
but
attacker spawn.
Sarah's just cleaner.
I mean, anytime something goes well for Shopify, something goes well right back for version 1.
Yeah.
And that was a triple face into Sheriff, so you do kind of expect, even after KP gets a few there, for Sarah to do work, but not all 3. Surely not. They lined up for her.
I would love to. I don't know if we'll be able to get the POV of KP's 2K there from Shopify, but that would be nice. But either way, a bit of the same. Numbers, version
30
1.
seconds left.
Big lead, version 1.
Calling my bot.
This might be No, they probably should get the spike down anyway. I was going to say, this might be the first round in which they don't.
Oh, and they spotted them on the side. I love how they're playing, too. Florescent's playing so passive on A, just watching the flank.
Spike
And-
planted.
Oh, that was very risky from Sonder there.
Yeah, it
Has
was.
knives, though, now. Drop the Vandal over to Flowerful, so there's an opportunity. Oh.
One enemy remaining. Last
Well, that
player
stops
standing.
A 1v1, though. Floor with the op. I mean, she can't really play this aggressively. Unless she just, like, uses it as a cannon. Which
might
she
be
may.
able to
She's
pick
been
up a
known to do
Vandal.
it. Yeah, you're right.
Second
Hang
smoke.
on to it for now.
Oh my goodness. That is...
I mean, Noia's already here. One lockdown used.
She's in position to molly herself, so...
The thing is, Noia can't use theirs because Lorri has the ult as the counter, so they kind of have to wait this out. Even if you try to use it for retake, you still have to deal with Lorri, but bENITA's on a flank, and it's a good one. It's a good one.
Lorri is not in position to fall back and use her ult, so they can't really play post-plant here.
Your duty is not over.
I mean, do they know? The res, and all right, there's a lockdown. Is there anything to clear it? Oh, Lorri's positioning is so good, but she's not able to clear the lockdown out.
Powerful. My goodness, what?
Lorri had a shot at it, but switches targets off just a bit too early. As soon as this wall goes down, is there another layer? KP doesn't have another wall. The Reckoning is going to give some of that position away. bENITA's position flawless, but Floor still finding one with the op. That was my concern, is from back there. From Snowman, now they have the wall they're going to have to deal with. First panel cleared.
Oh, she's going to ult, I think, from here. Against the op, she's happy.
There it is. The tap, Alexis pushing the pace. Alexis
Enemy
going
remaining.
forward. There's a little cover from KP, and that should secure the round. I don't know that there's another. No, there's not. Floor was just too weak as Lorri gets a third, and Shopify gets 4. An 8-4 half for version 1 nonetheless. Now they're on the attacking side, and you're right. That dash through, and it's a kill for Floor. 1 bullet, if I'm not mistaken.
It's so fast. KP's dinked as well. They've just got out of this within the first 10 seconds of the round with one player at 7 HP and a 5v3.
Dude, they're waiting for the bENITA fight. They know. They knew. I mean, look at them. They were all huddled out. They were expecting the pressure.
And that right there is completely based off of knowing how bENITA plays, how Shopify plays, how many times these players, especially IGL Mel, have played against her, knowing, okay, it's now 5v3, somebody's going to push. bENITA's definitely going to push this B side.
She is consistent forward, and for good reason, because she finds a lot of success on those flanks, but when the opposing team has a read on it,
Yeah,
it just looks rough.
she was a menace at champs.
Yes, she was. Unchecked a lot.
Swarm grenade
Fluorescent
out.
falls, Noia picking up the ghost. Look at how weak they are. A total of 10 HP amongst both of them. Anything drops them at this point.
Who could have predicted this? All right.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been. She could have shot him anywhere, but 2 headshots will do the trick. All good though. Version 1 pushing towards A.
Spike
Alexis
down
falls
A.
first, but Fluorescent going hunting. She's gonna spot. Yep. And now Blade's online, as it does not slow down. Lorri able to keep them back though, but just for a moment. It's so temporary. It's so momentary.
It's fleeting over and over.
Yeah.
Toxin screen down.
And it just, I mean, what a weird Viper wall, by the way. I saw Mel pinging this. I was like, there's no way. I was like, is there a Harbor on their team? Maybe the Harbor throws that? And I'm like, wait, there's no Harbor.
Yeah.
And then she threw it as a Viper wall. I mean, what?
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful. It's just disrespectful.
bENITA taking some damage off the molly, swinging forward. Well done by that. Ooh, she's gotten 2. But again, just when there's a sliver of hope, it's just snatched away in the cruelest manner.
I'm surprised nobody on Shopify is even really considering this right now because of all the information that they actually have on A. They're going to smoke it.
No
and, yes,
way.
Flower
She
heard.
knows.
She heard.
No more.
She
silver.
knows. First shot lands. Sarah falls. Oh no. Unfortunate scenes for flowerful. But a tough circumstance to be in, regardless.
Oh, they're planning the same way as the last time. Missing it.
Spike
She's going to be
planted.
stunned. She's going to be dead. Oh my goodness,
No.
missed.
Just narrowly, too. Even in the face of the reckoning. Numbers for version 1. bENITA going up and is greeted with a giant wall. Has to reload. Alexis waiting on the other side. He's got a chance for 2 here. She has a chance for 2. Only gets 1 though.
Is this spam? Are they going to be able to spam it down in time? Noia has
Maybe
to help.
half. Oh, I don't even think she got half, but it doesn't matter. A 13-5 win for Version1 and a stomping onto Shopify Rebellion.